Well, hi there from Las Vegas. This is Caleb Jones, and this is Alpha Male 2.0, a freedom-focused lifestyle design for men, for you. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We do 5 videos a week here on how to make both your woman life and business life more free, because you need both. You need to understand something. A lot of you guys are somewhat confused about this. No one in your life, in your personal life, your inner circle, nobody, not one of those people, want you to become an alpha male if you're a beta male. And most of you are, just statistically, I know you are. So okay, you can decide not to be, so it's all right. But when you make that transition from beta male to alpha male, no one wants you to be an alpha male. Your girlfriend does not want you to be an alpha male. Your wife, God forbid if you have one, does not want you, really does not want you to be an alpha male. Your mom does not want you to be an alpha male. Your dad, what about my dad? Your dad does not want you to be an alpha male. I know that might surprise you, but it's true. Your dad is one of two people. Either he's a beta male or he's an alpha male. Most likely he's a beta if you even have a dad. So if your dad's a beta male, do you think he wants you to be an alpha male? No, that actually is uncomfortable for him. It's inappropriate to him. He does not want you to be an alpha male. He wants you to be a good, appropriate little man. If your dad is an alpha male, the last thing, trust me on this, the last thing an alpha male dad wants is for his kids to talk back to him and not do what they're told. Trust me on that. My dad was a mild alpha male 1.0, and I went through this. So that's the last thing your fucking dad wants. No, none of your friends want you to be an alpha male. Your coworkers very likely do not want you to be an alpha male. Everyone in your circle wants you to be a good, obedient, appropriate little boy who does exactly what a gentleman and a good little man is supposed to do, so they can pat you on the head and say, good boy, good beta, good. As Richard Cooper talks about, society is a beta male factory. He's right. No one wants this. You are pursuing Alpha Male 2.0 to be happy, not to be liked. Let me say that again. You are doing these things. You're improving your woman life. You're improving your business life. You're creating a lifestyle where you're more free on the overall. And you're doing these things to be happy, not to be liked. If your goal is to be liked, then you will be a beta male. Then people will like you. Everyone will like you a lot if you're a beta. You won't get laid. You won't make a lot of money. You'll be a slave the rest of your life. But people will like you. People will approve of you. You think people approve of me in my personal life? There are some people who like me. There are some people who don't give a shit. But do you think people in my family, my social circle, my real life, do you think they look at me and go, yes, that is exactly how a man should behave, the way Caleb lives his life? No, they don't. And I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I'm happier than all those people. By the way, they would agree with that statement. I'm not just making that up. I'm happier than all those people. Once you're Alpha 2.0, you will be so happy you can't believe it. You will be far happier than every other beta male in your entire life. And believe me, this is the truth. I could tell you numerous stories, and I've given numerous examples in my books, my blogs, and things like that. Just be aware that if your objective is to be liked by your mommy and your daddy and your boss and your girlfriend or your wife or your siblings or your buddies, if your objective is to make sure that none of these people ever get mad at me, that these people all approve of me, congratulations, you're going to be a fucking beta male for the rest of your life. Because that's the only way to do it. And I said none of these people want you to be an alpha male. That's irrelevant of alpha male 1.0 or 2.0. They don't want you to be a 1.0 either. They don't. Alpha male 1.0s get a lot of shit too. It's a little different because a lot of 1.0s are a little more societally appropriate in many respects than alpha male 2.0s, but a lot of shit is thrown at alpha male 1.0s as well. Nobody wants you to be an alpha male 1.0. Nobody wants you to be an alpha male 2.0. They want you to be a beta. Just be aware of this, and don't let this surprise you when you start making the transition from beta male to alpha male 2.0, as I did many, many years ago. And I've talked about, again, in my content, my books, my blogs, I've talked about scenarios where there were people in my life who were close to me who didn't really like that I was changing from a good little boy, a good, appropriate little beta male into an alpha male 2.0. They didn't like it. Some people were confused. Some people were pissed off. Some people were like, what the hell are you doing? Tough shit. Plan on this in advance. It's okay. How badly do you want this? Do you want to be happy or do you want to get liked? Because you can't necessarily have both. Now that doesn't mean when you're an alpha male 2.0 and you have all these structures in place that everybody hates you. I don't have a bunch of people who hate me in my life. I don't think anyone who I hang out with on a regular basis hates me. They all like me. But I don't get the, oh, good little boy accolades that beta males and some alpha male 1.0s get because of the way I live. I live in a very different way. If you look at my relationships with women, are those considered normal and appropriate? No. If you look at how I run my companies, are those considered, when I have no employees, location dependent, are those considered normal and appropriate companies? No, they're not. So I confuse a lot of people. Don't care. I'm happier than all those people. Just remember this. And if you need help with this, I can help you. www.joinsmic.com. I will see you in the next video. Boy.